30th day of May 2024. For the very first time, the government of Biafra applauds the doggedness, resilience, and your every effort you put to make sure you raise Biafrans from different corners of the world. Everyone can understand that Nigeria not only decayed, but has failed. And of course, we celebrate the failure and the collapsed state of Nigeria because it goes to our advantage. I want to make it very clear to the Biafra people that we do not just celebrate the dead, we also celebrate the living. And that is the Biafra we are looking for. That is the example we are going to lay for the people, the younger ones, that they will understand the foundation of the Biafra freedom, that when we are no more in this life, this particular foundation will continue to be very strong as we are building it on solid rock. The Biafra Liberation Army and Biafra resistance fighters, the Dragon Marine, Biafra Navy, and all the armed group of the Biafra Defense Forces that have put themselves in the harm way to ensure our safety in Biafra land against a terrorist state of Nigeria. You are our heroes. And today, 30th May 2024, we do not just celebrate those who have fought and died, but we celebrate you who are still alive, standing very tall and still fighting. You are the heroes of Biafra. Those of you who have funded the Biafra Liberation Army from 2021 till date, you are the most important of them all at this present day. You are the most important heroes and heroines of Biafra today. And therefore, we celebrate you on this day, the 30th day of May 2024, specifically and specially. If you have funded the Biafra up to this point, everything happened today is to celebrate you. The Biafra children who assist their friends and colleagues at school, who may be in distress, all of you who showed brotherly love to your friends, relatives at school, you are our hero. Many of you have done that in your early days, and today the people you help in school has become one of those that is making the Biafra freedom and independence possible today. So you are our hero. And those of you who still have kids going to school, encourage them to help each other when they are at school and when their friends are in distress, especially in the Biafra land. That particular love is needed at this point. Every cabinet member of the Biafra Republic government in exile, today is your day. As of the heroes of Biafra, we regard you, the cabinet members of the Biafra Republic government in exile, that you are heroes and heroines of Biafra. And today, we celebrate you. Every civil disobedience today is to celebrate you. Those who have left us in the course of this struggle from the Biafra Republic government in exile, today, we use the civil disobedience and every activities today to remember you. Remember your resilience, your support. We also mourn those that have left us. So every Biafran being detained today for Biafra agitation, and those in the dungeon, you are our heroes and heroine. And everything that we do today is to honor you, celebrate you. You will be alive to see Biafra, and you will be free one day. And your continued detention and incarceration will always bring doom to Nigeria. It's our promise. They will never go free by abducting, kidnapping, detaining justly thousands of Biafra, including the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi-Simon-Ekpa. The more they detain you, the more Nigeria will face calamity. It's a promise. To those Biafrans that the Nigeria terrorist state has enforced their disappearance from different checkpoints in Biafra land, and we don't even know whereabouts of them today. If you have been kidnapped, disappeared by the actions of the Nigeria terrorist state, you are a hero of Biafra. And today, everything that is being done, everything happening in Biafra land, the civil disobedience is to honor and celebrate your doggedness, resilience up to this point. And those of you that are still alive, where they keep you, you will all be released. And if they fail to release you, Nigeria will continue to face the calamity. So if you're alive, we celebrate you. If you are dead, we mourn you. Those of you, over 30 million Biafrans, who have voted today, because the news coming from the of electoral officials, as we can see, today is the last day of the self-referendum for the first phase. And today we have recorded, within the state at home from yesterday and today, over 30 million Biafrans has voted. So those of you 30 million Biafrans who have voted in the homeland alone, in this self-referendum, that the first phase ended today, I want to tell all of you, you have demonstrated it in the state at home since 2021, almost 3 years plus, and again, at the dying minute, you have demonstrated again that the strength of Biafra and the spirit of Biafra is awakened, and every one of you have been possessed. These 30 million people in Biafra land that have cast their vote, you are the heroes of Biafra today. I will celebrate you. The official announcement will be in Finland during the convention. The officials of the Biafra de facto government in the homeland, every person serving under Biafra de facto government, today, for the very first time in the history of Biafra since after the war, the Biafra government recognizes you, and this day, May 30th, 2024, we celebrate every single person serving under Biafra de facto government. You are the heroes and the heroes of Biafra, and this day is specifically for you. I want to make it very clear to the Biafra people that we do not just celebrate the dead, we also celebrate the living, and that is the Biafra we are looking for. That is the example we are going to lay for the people, the younger ones, that they will understand the foundation of the Biafra freedom, that when we are no more in this life, this particular foundation will continue to be very strong as we are building it on solid rock. We will celebrate those that are alive, sacrificing and making things happen in Biafra land, not just only when they are dead. So today, everyone in Biafra de facto government, all the administrators, all the county head, district head, all the secretaries, every person, no matter your position in Biafra de facto government, you are a hero and heroes, and we are keeping record. Every one of you has made a choice to stand up for what is right, to make a positive difference, and to be a beacon of hope for others. Every one of you is a hero, and today Biafra celebrates you. And among those who have left us and left this world in the process of this struggle for Biafra freedom, we need heroes dedicated to uplifting our nation by fostering meaningful dialogue and not just sharing of and participating in the destructive misinformation practices that create strife, discontent, discord, and hostility in our society and among Biafrans, which the enemy are taking advantage of today. The people we regard as heroes are not those who distract us, not those who come to social media to make libelous claims without any proof. Those who have left the Biafra struggle and now fighting Simon-Ekpa as their struggle. You can never be a hero of Biafra. And the type of spirit in you is not what we need in Biafra land. We need dedicated heroes. Our individual actions in our circle of influence, whether it be among friends, families, churches, schools, clubs, and groups, have a profound impact on Biafra as a whole. This is a special appeal for those who have been misled and maybe they are finding it very difficult to come back because they feel they have sinned against God and we may not forgive them. We will forgive you. After Biafra has been restored, we can settle our differences. We cannot allow it to sink into moral, intellectual, social, and economic depression. We must choose to make it better through our daily actions. This Heroes Day of Biafra of 2024, let us not just pay lip service to ourselves and to our nation Biafra and to our government in exile and in the homeland, but let us no longer collectively commiserate about what's wrong with the Biafra liberation, but rather let us resolve to work individually and collectively to create the Biafra we all desperately yearn to see. We have the capacity. We can all be heroes for Biafra. On this note, Chief Odemegwu Ojukwu, Philip Effiong, and all the commanders who fought the Biafra war for 3 years, all fallen heroes of the defunct Eastern Security Network, all present fallen heroes of the BLA, Biafra Liberation Army, all fallen and present heroes of the Biafra Defense Forces, and of course, our leader Mazi-Simon-Ekpa. They have all exemplified what it means to be a hero, and we must reflect often on their legacy, which calls on us to be architects of positive change, the guardians of justice and champions of unity. That's exactly what Biafra government in exile and homeland is bringing to the table.